Slam and surprise matters. Subscribe now and let's roll in. This was not just another stop on WWE's calendar. It was a moment fans had prepared for emotionally, but never truly believed would arrive. This night transcended wins and losses. It became a collective pause where the industry and its audience acknowledged what was being left behind and intention. Instead of overwhelming the moment with excessive theatrics, the focus remained on respect. The presentation allowed the audience to absorb the weight of what was happening. Cena's entrance, his expressions, and his interaction with the crowd felt grounded and sincere. This wasn't about shocking twists or surprise angles. It was about honoring a career through simplicity. That choice mattered. By keeping the spectacle controlled, WWE allowed emotion to take center stage. Fans weren't distracted by production. They were present. This approach reinforced that Cena's career didn't need embellishment to feel important. His legacy spoke loudly on its own, and the company trusted the audience to understand that without being told. The final match as a storytelling moment. Cena's final bout was structured as a reflection of his career rather than a showcase of dominance. Every exchange felt deliberate. The pacing allowed moments to breathe, giving fans time to process what they were seeing. Cena's movements, his resilience, and his reactions all felt symbolic, echoing years of battles fought under pressure. This wasn't about proving he could still outperform everyone. It was about showing why he mattered. The match told a story of endurance, professionalism, and pride. Each sequence reminded viewers of Cena's role as a storyteller inside the ring. By the final moments, it was clear the match served as a summary of who Cena was, not just what he achieved. An arena fueled by memory and emotion. The crowd played an essential role in shaping the night. Inside the arena, chants rose and fell with genuine emotion rather than scripted timing. Fans of all ages reacted as if they were saying goodbye to a familiar presence in their lives. This wasn't a divided crowd or a manufactured response. It was collective acknowledgement. The energy felt heavy but grateful. Applause replaced noise at key moments, showing respect instead of chaos. The audience didn't try to steal the moment. They supported it. That reaction confirmed how deeply Cena's career had resonated. Wrestling often thrives on conflict, but this night thrived on unity. Everyone understood the significance without needing explanation. The locker room's quiet tribute. Behind the scenes, the locker room reflected the same reverence felt in the arena. Wrestlers from different eras gathered not out of obligation, but respect. Conversations were unhurried, gestures were genuine. For many, this was a chance to thank someone who had influenced their careers directly or indirectly. Cena's presence backstage carried the weight of mentorship and example. Younger talent observed closely, learning not from instruction but from atmosphere. The respect shown wasn't performative, it was lived. This environment revealed how wrestling culture values leadership beyond screen time. Cena's legacy backstage was just as impactful as what fans saw in the ring, reinforcing the idea that careers are defined by relationships as much as performances. A moment between generations. The interaction between John Cena and Roman Reigns stood as one of the night's most powerful images. Without speeches or declarations, their exchange communicated continuity. Cena represented an era built on reliability and connection. Reigns represents today's dominance and future direction. Their interaction wasn't staged for drama. It felt organic, respectful, and deeply symbolic. Other wrestlers instinctively created space, understanding the significance without instruction. That moment didn't crown a replacement. It acknowledged progression. Wrestling thrives on generational evolution, and this exchange captured that truth visually. It reminded fans that eras don't disappear, they inform what comes next. Cena didn't exit as someone being replaced, but as someone passing confidence forward. Peer recognition in real time. As fellow superstars surrounded Cena, the reaction felt less like a segment and more like a shared acknowledgement. The presence of veterans and current stars emphasized the breadth of Cena's influence. Their reactions weren't scripted beats, they were natural expressions of respect. This collective recognition reinforced that Cena's value extended beyond championships or main events. He shaped locker room culture, expectations, and professionalism. Seeing peers stand beside him created a layered tribute, one that fans understood instinctively. It wasn't about hierarchy, it was about gratitude. These moments showed how wrestling honors its pillars not with words, but with presence. Cena's leadership in his final moments. Even during his farewell, Cena demonstrated leadership through restraint. He allowed the moment to belong to everyone involved. His reactions were measured, his demeanor remained humble. Rather than center himself, he acknowledged others through gestures and attention. That approach reinforced what many had said about him for years. Cena led by example, not demand. His ability to share space during his own farewell spoke volumes about his character. It showed younger talent how to exit with grace. Leadership doesn't end when a career does. In that moment, Cena taught one final lesson without needing to say a word. Beyond wrestling, into culture. Cena's farewell resonated beyond wrestling fans. His presence in entertainment, philanthropy, and public life expanded the impact of his retirement. Fans recognized not just a wrestler leaving, but a figure who represented values consistently. The night reflected how wrestling can create cultural touchstones when authenticity is present. Cena's career bridged eras, audiences, and industries. His farewell reminded viewers that wrestling's reach extends beyond the ring when performers connect sincerely. That connection was evident in the emotional reactions from fans who had followed him for decades, proving that his influence existed well outside scripted storytelling. WWE's role in preserving legacy. WWE's handling of Cena's farewell showed an understanding of long-term storytelling. By allowing emotion to guide the presentation, the company preserved the integrity of the moment. They avoided overshadowing the farewell with future promotion or forced narratives. Instead, they trusted Cena's legacy to carry the night. This decision reinforced WWE's ability to honor its history while still looking forward. Cena's farewell wasn't treated as an ending to be rushed past. It was treated as a chapter worth pausing on. That balance strengthened the company's connection with its audience and reinforced trust in its storytelling. 10. A legacy that continues. Forward. John Cena's final match did not signal disappearance. It signaled transition. His influence remains embedded in the performers, values, and culture he helped shape. The night served as proof that legacy isn't about how loudly someone exits, but how deeply they remain present afterward. Cena left the ring with respect, intact, impact acknowledged, and lessons passed forward. Fans didn't leave feeling empty. They left feeling appreciative. That response defines success. Cena's career stands as a reminder that authenticity, consistency, and leadership create legacies that outlast active competition. Wrestling moves forward, but it carries his imprint with it.